And all the Cardinals are getting on the bus. So they start signing, everyone starts signing. And afterwards, I looked and I was like, well, there's Mike Shannon.
Wow.
There's
He just passed too.
Alex Johnson. There's all these guys. Howdy.
Hey, what's up, Andy? Oh, that's too bad. Nah, they invited you.
Some people don't like the dogs running loose. There's nobody out here now but strangers.
Right.
So,
I got him. I got the leash. I got the thing right here.
one time, because Benny was running loose.
You want me, Doug? You're saying you want me to call the police on Andy now?
Yeah. Got mad. Little Benny.
He'll stay right with Benny.
Where is Benny?
He's right there.
Benny!
Oh, he's in the back. He's on the deck.
Oh. Buddy, what are you doing? Making sure that Andy's moving around?
Dad, he was over there keeping the dogs on the back.
Oh,
I heard him barking. I was wondering what all that noise was.
yeah, he's loud.
Well, no, my dogs were being loud.
Well,
Yeah.
but Buddy's loud all the
Have you met Stanley and Zach?
I don't think so.
That's my cousin Stanley and Zach. This is Andy, right?
Hi,
Yeah,
nice to
that
meet
is
you,
correct.
Andy.
He's a
Everybody
great
calls me
next
Andy,
door
but I'm
neighbor
Roy
to Mom and Dad.
Okay.
I'm
This is my son,
meet you.
Zach.
Great
See
next
you,
door
Zach.
neighbor.
Yeah.
He's
Welcome.
rich and famous. He travels the world. He's to Germany. He owns a castle in Germany.
Oh,
They're very good, excellent neighbors.
Right.
It's always had
Now they're
good neighbors.
their dogs aren't as good as mine though.
it's all about keeping a reputation.
Yeah.
Oh.
If your neighbors like you, the word spreads.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Well, then me and
That's it.
Stanley are in
And the
trouble.
opposite is, if you're a bad neighbor, the word spreads.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're exactly right. Yep. Well, they always talk good. You had the little dog that goes inside and
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in there. Yeah,
Yep.
that's so cool. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, here
little-
comes Benny.
He's a little beagle, and him and Ray were best friends. And,
Yeah.
and, they were.
Well, we had beagles. A lot of beagles.
Yeah, I remember. I remember hearing all the stories from him.
Yep, a lot of
Yeah,
beagles.
he
That's
and
where I
I,
learned how to.
Yeah, we talked quite a bit. Ray and I. We were always the kind of neighbor that would come up to the fence and just lean down and just talk 15 minutes. Next day, same thing. He knew all about my issues. I knew all about his. All my medical issues. I knew all of his medical issues. You know, so it was just we understood each other. You know.
My Uncle Ray could tell some stories.
Oh,
He
he
was a
had
good
some.
storyteller.
I know he had some jokes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the best joke teller
Yeah.
because he could tell you a joke and 20 minutes later tell you the same joke and I'd laugh as hard the second time as I did the first time because he just knew how to
Yeah.
tell a joke. He was the best joke teller of all time.
Yeah,
and
he would
could
laugh
just
and he'd get his stomach.
Yeah.
he could just
Oh,
tell them
yeah.
one after
He was just
another
a
too.
great-
He'd just pop them out and pop them out.
Yep.
Yeah, he's heard them all.
Yep.
And a great guy.
And the funny thing was, he'd tell it to you again the next time you'd see me. I know this joke, and I'd have to laugh because it was funny the third and fourth, whatever, how many times he told you, it was still funny.
Yeah, I always told him I've got medical issues, and I'd share them with him, and I always told him, I said, you know what, Ray, I said, when I'm your age, I want to be mowing my grass too, because he'd be out here mowing
Yeah.
his own grass. And I'd always remember when he finished, he'd pull down into that basement back there, and he'd just sit there for a while, like it was done.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was done.
Relish
And
it.
then my dog would roll over there and wake him up, so to speak, and you know, that's him and
Well, they had a falling out there for a while. Dad had the heart attack stuff
Yeah.
going on, and Andy's being the good neighbor he is, come over and mowed the grass. Well, it wasn't good enough for Dad. He come out a couple days later, and he had to mow it, and now
yeah.
poor Andy was butt hurt, and they got in a fist fight back here. It was funny seeing old guys beating each other up.
Yeah, when I found out, in fact, I told Cindy, I said,
And he just got out of the hospital too.
yeah, I told her, I said, this was beginning of the summer. I said, don't worry about the yard. I got it the whole summer. I'll make sure it gets done. But before that, I did mow the grass because we knew he was not feeling well, but it just wasn't short enough. Because he always did cut it short. So I didn't adjust my blade. I guess I
Yeah.
keep mine a little longer than
Yeah,
theirs. You
yeah.
know, that's me over here. But anyway, you know, so I got the word, and then next thing you know, they hired someone to come over here to do their yard on the basis of the whole summer. And I thought, well, I won't be doing their yard this summer, but maybe this guy can do my yard too. Man, what a perfect situation. He comes here, he does their yard, and he rolls right over there and he does my yard
yeah?
too. So, well, I mean, that just freed me up
There you
from
go.
doing this and mine,
There you go.
and I'm really happy. And the guy's still cutting our yards.
Not another one of them criminals, is he?
No, he's not. No, this guy's actually a
He goes
firefighter.
down. He goes down to the jail and he says, "Hey, bail this guy out and you pay him
Yeah.
$1 a day."
Yeah.
And the cops, they do let him out. Sometimes you pay him $2 a day.
Well, this guy, he's in jail right now, actually, but now he's dumb, and he's just gets into the most stupid issues, fighting with his girlfriend and stuff. They just put him in jail, just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But he's got issues, but I've known him for years. But I've needed him, and Ray's used him, because you see these big trees,
Yeah.
you know, these huge trees. If we have a tree issue, this guy can run a chainsaw from morning until night.
Oh man, I could use him bad.
And it's hard to find somebody.
Right.
And when you do,
No.
it's ridiculously
Right, I
expensive.
say I can find them all day and night, but they want thousands and thousands of dollars.
They just paid $3,000 to have a tree like this right here.
Right.
I believe it.
On the
I
other
believe
side.
it. Yeah, I totally believe it.
$3,000, and they were here for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so once we get the tree down, then he can also go to work and just he cuts it up and he split it,
Yeah.
and he put. So that's the kind of guy that
Dang.
I've needed.
Yeah.
And
'Cause you
anyway,
can use
so
that for
he did
firewood
that.
and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I got plenty of firewood. Anyway, he's I used him for hard work, but he always gets in trouble. And I like him. I mean, he's, well, you know, we
Yeah, as
joke
long as he
around,
does
but
the
I
job
can't help
for
what
you.
he does.
Yeah, sure.
You know, as long as it isn't real criminal, then I'm, you know. But anyway, he's in jail. And so, but this guy here, I'm glad he's here. The guy that does our yards now. So his
Oh,
name is
yeah.
Daniel. Great guy.
Yeah,
Great.
I gotta find one of them.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I look forward to seeing you guys this afternoon.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be there.
we'll be there.
I'm gonna stop by and
Yeah.
say
It's
hello.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Welcome to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I remember you. I do. Yes, I do. I think I heard your partner's going to be flying in, or
Yeah, I picked her up.
Oh, she's here
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Okay.
Mary, you have to meet her. She's a special woman. She's neat.
All right. Well, I look forward.
I'm gonna
to
go get your mail for your
Yeah, I'm
mom.
gonna get mine too. Good to see you guys, Zach. We'll see you all.
All right, Andy.
today.
Take good care of my dog. He'll be probably over there more than here.
Oh, man, oh, no. I see you over there. I do.
How old are you now, Zach?